probably one of the best jobs. So, every year you see all the people that come out, competing or participate in things like the combine, and then make an impact on the next level, pretty right away. And you got to credit that to Ohio State. They do a great job developing all of us. I've seen some people say 4.55, so I'm gonna just say it's gonna be below that. It's gonna be faster than that. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself fitting in the NFL? Do you have an ideal team? Who's your favorite team growing up or anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, growing up, I was a Mike Vick fan. I liked the Eagles a whole lot, so that was his prime years. But as far as where I hope to go, I'm open to playing anywhere. I've been up in Ohio. I've been down in Texas. I don't mind playing anywhere. Can play in the cold, can play in the hot. So I'm just excited to see where I end up.
Garrett, what do you think your experience playing in the slot and outside
Yeah, that's something that's being a receiver, taking a lot of pride in what I do. I wanted to have that in my game. So, I feel like this past season, moving back outside was good for my development. Seeing DBs up in my face, longer cornerbacks. I feel like that translates everywhere. So I feel like I can do both for sure.
Garrett, what scouts out there comparing you to Stephon Diggs? Do you see any similarities in
Stephon Diggs is a great player, and for someone to make that comparison, that's awesome. I take a lot of pride in that. That's awesome. But I like to think I bring different things to the table. I don't want to strive to play like anyone. As everyone is special for their own reason. So I definitely take things from other receivers' games and try to add it to my game. But like I said.
Garrett, do you and Chris, have you kind of fed off each other? I mean, pushing each other to be better? Is there friendly competition? Or?
Yeah, most definitely. That being the competitors we are, we definitely compete in, everything we do, taking the field, practicing. We always wanted to, push each other to be better and, be the best. So, we definitely do. We have a great friendship, and coming in, being a freshman, having him as a sophomore, he had done everything I was hoping to do. So, it was awesome seeing that.
How has Brian Hartline affected you, impacted your ability?
Yeah, I mean, he has it, exponentially. He's a great teacher. He's the type of person that can show you what he wants you to do. He can show you, you can act it out. Being 3 or 4 years removed from the league when I got there, he was really good at running routes still. He could run the routes and look like he was still playing, So it made it easy on us, watching and trying to, mimic that type of thing.
Is having a young coach like Brian Hartline now
Yeah, for sure. Just being, like I said, you played in the league, had done everything that, us being college or freshmen coming into Ohio State, we wanted to do. He played at O State, played for a national championship, played in the NFL, that type of thing. And he was coaching ball now, so, that's an awesome lifestyle. And, you'd be dumb not to listen to him.
Garrett, if someone had never seen you play football, how would you describe yourself as a receiver?
I feel like I do a good job of going up and getting the 50-50 ball. I play bigger than my size, and I feel like I play with a whole lot of passion. Like I said earlier, I feel like you can see the competitiveness and the passion pour out of me when I'm on the field.
People have said about playing bigger than your size. You talk about the 50 ball, but what else does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, breaking tackles, making someone miss, after a short pass, and turn that into a bigger gain. All those types of things. I feel like you can't really go down easy. You don't want to go down easy, blocking, all that type of thing. That goes into that. If that would happen, that would be awesome. I haven't really thought about, like I said, where I'm going to be playing. Anywhere would be a blessing, but definitely to link back up with Justin and do that at the NFL level would be, a dream come true for sure. About Justin, yeah, I mean, this is mentality, how he approached coming into Ohio State and took on the role, his new role that he had. That, something that we all noticed, and that's why you saw him be a captain after that year there. So. He's really a special dude, special on the field as well. But what he did off the field, all of that was real. We all approached that the right way. Like I said, I feel like these past 2 years playing slot and outside, I feel like that really helped me. So, there are some games in there where I played well. Some games in there where I left some plays on the field that I know I could have made. But I feel like I played well against Michigan State. Both times we played them, Purdue, team up north freshman year. There's some games in there I feel like I showed what I can do, and I hope people see that as well. Yeah, for sure. Baker's my guy. He was always a little older than me, and he would come back and coach 7-on-7. And during the quarantine, we actually threw together a couple times, and so I know that Baker's a great player, and if like we have a good relationship. Yeah, I mean, coming from Toledo, I think, Deontay Johnson was someone I had, seen play, just watching TV, watching dudes in Ohio, and, he could really ball, coming out. I did have a formal with the Steelers yesterday. It went well. So, I've really, like I said, I haven't been focusing on any teams, but I've talked to a lot of them and, just taking all the offers. Or no, you know what I mean? I mean, he's a great dude. He's been a face in the league since I can remember. Since I started watching ball, and he's done a great job. He seems like a player's coach. So that's my thoughts on him. Yeah, Dicker's the best kicker I ever played with. Noah Ruggles up there too. Okay, say that again. Nah. Noah Ruggles was at O State, but I said Baker or Dicker. Dicker, I played with him in high school. He was always 1 year older than me, and so I played with him throughout high school. I mean, he didn't miss in high school. Finished some games for us, brought us to overtime against Cibolo Steel. So he's got ice in his veins for sure.
Garrett, when you see the youngness of quarterbacks like Joe and Jamar and Jalen, do you think that's going to start being a trend in the NFL, like geared up with receivers that were looking college?
Yeah, I think it should. If teams are taking notes on that stuff, I think it should become a trend. When you see, people like link up like that, and I think up to probably the last 5 years, receiver was a little undervalued. But if you have playmakers out on the edge, people can't really match up with that, and you can see that with a lot of the good teams in the league. So I feel like someone can always use another good receiver.
So you feel like this is what playing in the slot and out on the perimeter. Is there one of the two that you prefer? And then these NFL teams, is there one that they kind of see you fitting in that?
No, there's not one that I prefer. I feel like being able to play both helped me throughout college. So, yeah.
When you see what young receivers like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson have done immediately in the league, what kind of impact do you think you can make right away in the NFL?
Yeah, I feel like, I could be one of those dudes that, is the next one of those guys, type of thing where they have a big role, rookie season, and, play a big role in their team being better and improving, So, watching that, that's what I want to be. That's what I, plan on being and going to train to be, that's the goal. Yeah, he was a great teammate. I already answered this question, but it would be awesome to play with him again. Like I said, so I haven't have been in too much contact with the Bears, but that would be awesome to link back up with him. Probably Terry. I can't say I know. How long has it been? 15 years. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that'd be awesome. It's one of those things a lot of people are slept on. It doesn't, first round is awesome. It's great to go first round, but a lot of those dudes, like you said, get missed and, go in the second round and, are just as good players. So, my mission is to prove myself once I get there, but, definitely would be a blessing to go first round for sure.
Left your mark on the Ohio State receiver room, and did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish?
Yeah, we didn't win that national championship. That was my ultimate goal. But as far as leaving my mark on the room, I feel like I did a good job, especially the last couple of years, stepping up and, taking some of the young dudes coming in and, really trying to show them the way and, even them showing me different things, all that. So, when Marvin, great guys like that are coming in Mecca, they can also show you things and just show you how you want to approach things. Those are great dudes, and they didn't need too much guidance, honestly, if we're being real. But, being around and, showing them how to train, how to work, how we do it at Ohio State, that's something I think I did.
Two more here.
Yeah, I did have a formal with the Browns, and it would be great to link up with Baker. Baker's someone that like I said, did all the things that I had wanted to do. Being a Heisman winner, that stuff you can only dream about. So watching him ball when I was younger, that was really awesome, and having that opportunity to maybe have that happen again would be awesome. Say, I'd say the last time we talked was probably right before this past season. This past season we haven't talked that much, but we used to check in on each other a little bit more. So whenever we were in quarantine, we were linking up and throwing. Like I said.
Garrett, have you had a chance to talk to the Raiders?
I did talk. Yes, sir. I did talk to the Raiders on the phone. It went well. It went well. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean he's a special talent. He's probably one of the top 2 quarterbacks in the league. So like you said, a quarterback is being a receiver. That's something you want to have for sure. And Josh Allen would be top of the notch when it comes to that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I watch. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean he's a great player. Yes, sir. Yeah. As long as it's a good fit, it wouldn't mean much to me. The team taking a risk on me and believing in me, that means a lot. But as far as what it comes with, I got to prove myself. Like I said, once I get in the facility.
Thanks, Garrett.
Okay, we're good. Something I had talked to my family about, talked to my teammates about before I made that decision, and talked to Coach Day about, and it was just something that. Like I said, I came there to win the national championship. We didn't perform to our, how I think the standard we hold ourselves to this past season. And at the end of the day, we had no excuse to not be playing in that. We didn't play well, and it's one of those things. I felt like it was the right decision. So appreciate y'all. Yeah.